Hello and good morning and welcome to the channel. I'm just about to get set up here. I'm fishing a new mark today. Well, this morning. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning. I've just finished work, so I thought I'd come out for a few chucks. I'm just going to get set up there, get a bait out in the water, and we'll see what we can get. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, so subscribe to the channel and also like the video. And we'll get back to you once I get it all set up, get me reel up, me rod in the water and stuff, and tight lines. So I'm just going to knock a bait up and get it chucked out in the water. I'm using squid and carp today, as usual. Got my trusty bait mate with us. So then I'm going to put this, bait this up, chuck this in the water, and it'll be my first cast. So I'll get nicely set up. See if we can catch a fish tonight. So low water is at 10 to 8 in the morning, which is about 4:30 now. I'm going to fish it up to about 9, half 9, maybe it's 10 o'clock, see what happens. It's a 0.8 metre tide. I will post the tide times up so you can see. So I'm just wrapping this up. Just a nice small bait, see what's it about. There hasn't been much of a stir on for a while now. The next week's looking favourable. Big seas on, but I just thought I'd come out for a chuck tonight. So there's a bait right there. We're going to get that chucked on. So I'm going to get this chucked out in the water. Just going to do a nice overhead thumb. See if we can catch anything. I think it's quite kelp beds and stuff out here, so it's going to be quite rough. Yeah, I'm not much of a big caster like, but pop that out there, see if we can catch anything. Well, I've chucked that bait in the water. Hopefully we'll catch them tonight because I'm on a 2 blank streak and I want to break it. It's not looking too bad, to be fair. Like I say, it's a new mark, so it's all new to me. I don't know how it fishes or anything. I've just came down and it's just pot luck. I just thought, right, this looks like a good place. Set the rods up and I'll cast out. Once it comes to a bit daylight and I can see where I can go and where it looks like there's any channels and all that, so I can get me bait in the channels and the holes. But I can't see a thing at the minute, so hopefully we'll catch something. So yeah, that bait's been in the water now for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to reel it in, see if it's stripped or not, and we'll go from there. I'll reel it in, and if it's quite intact, the next time I'll leave it out for another 5 minutes. And that's how I dictate when I need to bring my baits in and change them over. So we'll get this reeled in, sorry. See how rough it is. So second cast in. As per usual, I forgot my rag, so I'm having to wash my hands in a rock pool. Not a lot happening. I had no knocks on the first cast, and nothing's happened on this cast. But it's nice to be out. Feeling a bit tight, so I've been on night shift as well, like, but we'll persevere and we'll see what we can get. Hopefully, one fish would do. One fish would do. Not asking for much. Take anything tonight. Anything's a bonus. So we'll get back to you if anything happens and then update you throughout the video. So I'm had a slight rattle there before went to pick the rod up, and as per usual it stops. But we're just going to keep an eye on it. I mean, that's the second cast. The bait's only been out 10 minutes. So hopefully we can bring in the fish and just let it develop again. I'll try and strike into it. So third cast in. I didn't get nothing on that second cast. Came back totally stripped. Nothing again on this one. Been in the water for another 10 minutes. Going to give another 5 minutes because I come back stripped after 20. So I'll give this another 5 minutes, and we'll bring it in. But I'll show you what size baits I'm putting out. They're not really that big, to be fair. As you can see, turn that light off. So that's all I'm sticking out there. That there. Let's try bigger baits soon, like. But that's all I'm sticking out. And hopefully we'll catch a fish, like. Up the curd. We'll get back to you soon. Right, we'll get this one reeled in. It's the third cast now. Nothing on it. Oh, that one's coming back the same way it's went out. No, didn't get touched by any crabs or lobsters there. I'll put it back out the same place I had it. So I've had that cast there. Reeled it in, I snapped off. Lost a bit of braid, not too much, like, so it's pretty snaggy out there. I did have a knock and I reeled in, and it feels as if I've reeled into a rock or something. It's just lost a lot. It's just still plugging away, and hopefully we'll get something, like. The water's starting to empty out now, like, so we're gonna have to start trying to put a bit more effort into the cast to get into deeper water. It's almost 6 o'clock, just after 6 o'clock, so the sun will be coming up before long. So when the sun comes up, I'm gonna have to use a light on for the video, so it might be a bit better for you to watch than having to have a light on all the time, because the footage is very varied to what I can do with zero light, you know what I mean? But hopefully catch a fish anyway. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Catch a fish. And tapping away that rod there, like. Small stuff. We'll get back to you anyway. So the sun's coming up. I've just moved around onto a different bit because that was running out of water over there. But looks like it's full of water here now. So hopefully we'll catch a fish. Lost 2 rigs. I've had about 5 casts. Lost 2 rigs so far. But it is pretty heavy, and that's what you expect when you're fishing heavy ground. You expect to lose gear. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? But hopefully catch a fish before the end of the session anyway. Well, I haven't blanked. Mr. Coley saves the day. There he is, guys. Cook Mr. Coley. Lovely. Saves a blank. No more free blank streaks. Get that back. Buzzing to end that blanking streak. Hopefully we get a codling now. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Fairly give a rattle. It felt like a codling at first. I brought it in and it was a Coley. Got caught in the air, kelp a bit, but we got him in. It's the main thing. Then my rod's going again. Get back if I get any more fish. So it's the next cast after that fish. Getting a lot more attention on that rod now. And a few rattles there, so just left it. It didn't seem like nothing big. But that Coley before, it gave off a cracking thump. I thought I was into a decent codling. But then when I reeled it in, it felt light. It was getting caught on the kelp on the way in. We managed to get him in like, and saves the blank. But yeah, there's definitely some activity going on that rod. So if I reel it in, I'll try and get it on camera when I reel it in, see if there's anything on the end, see if I land a fish. Let's get this reeled in. Nah, nothing on this one. Just bring it through the kelp here and feel it. Very surprised if there's any bait left on this one. It's just been pulling away unless that was crabs or a lobster. It's just coming through the kelp beds now. Nah, nothing on that. Yeah. Oh, the bait's still intact like. There was someone pulling away at it. Get another bait in. See if we can winkle another one out for you. Hello. Yeah, also I've took the grippers off my leads with us being in the kelp. Feels like it's easier to pull through. Oh, there's some activity there. Just stuck on a bit of weed there, yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck on a bit of weed. That's what it is. Yeah, so I've took the grippers off the lead so it doesn't get tangled in the kelp. But yeah, I'm tangling a bit of weed down there. Let's make me rod tip go boom boom boom. I was thinking that's quick. They only cast out 2 minutes ago. Had a knock. Is there anything? Every time you pick the rod stand, the rod off the rod stand, it just doesn't stop, doesn't tap. We'll let it develop, we'll let it develop. So I've moved along. Seems like there's more kelp over here, more kelp beds than what there is over there, because it felt pretty clean when I was pulling it in. Couldn't feel anything, just felt like I was just on the sandy bottom. So I moved along to hopefully get amongst the fish and the kelp. Because the kelp beds are sitting on the top of the water now, with it being low water, so hopefully there's a fish there. And the swell's coming in this way as well, where it wasn't that way. There's a bit more of a roll on over here. So there might be fish to be had, there might be. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So yeah, it's been pretty poor for the last 2 hours now. But 1 hour left. Hopefully we'll get some it. Codling. That's what we're targeting, the codling, that's what we want. Thankful for the coalie though, to save the blank, but we need a codling, like. The sea's starting to pick up a bit now, like. I'll show you about a bit. So, look over there. What we're fishing into. Power. Let's get a knock, come on. So on that cast there, I've just missed a slack liner. Went slack, reeled some in, went slack again, pulled into it, didn't connect. So I've just put another big bait out, because that's what I've done before. I had a nice big bait out, big juicy bait. So I put another one out, and hopefully we can get into the fish this time. Come on, up the cod, fingers crossed. Last 2 casts, come on. Starting to pick up the sea a bit now. In the last half an hour, it's come out of nowhere. Looking good when I'm about to go home. Oh well, away. Look at the fucking cod. So, sea's picked up. And that was going to be my last cast, but I'm going to have one more. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get one. But it is 9:45 now, so I was going to stop till 10. I'll reel that one and I'll get one more out, and that's me done. But it's been an enjoyable session, to be fair. Been a bit of action. 1 fish out. Beats a blank, so happy days. And we'll get back if we get any more fish. So, this is the last cast. I'm going to leave it as that. If I get a fish on it, I'll get back to you, but it doesn't look that way. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Tight lines, goodbye, and up the cod.